sucker for pain. I have been learning that if you are in business and if you do business with somebody, they should do business with you. Business to business, as they say in the commerce world. I have, and my family has been eating at a restaurant that you see here, China Springs, for the past 15 years or so. And when I started in business, they said speak to your warm market. I felt really comfortable coming to a place that I've been eating at for over half my life to share with them about the business platform that I have, what we do for families. And I reached out to him, the guy, and the first time I talked to him, he said, no, I'm too busy, I got time. I get that, I understood it. So I was like, okay, well, let me try again, maybe just want the right time. Came back again, followed up for a second time. He said, no, that's still just not good. I really just don't want to do anything extra. And I was like, dude, it's not anything I'm trying to get you to do. I just want to share with you what it is that I'm doing, so you can point me to the direction of somebody else who could potentially help me. Came back again a third time, got the same response, and I was literally thinking to myself, and now this is the point that I'm at, is that if I do business with you, you should at least take time to sit down and do business or hear what I have to say. My family has been eating here for the past at least 15 years. We have been pouring money into this guy's pocket, into this guy's family, into this guy's business. And now that there's a time where I'm coming as an individual to come and speak about business, you don't all of a sudden have time. And that's very hard for me to even understand and say, because Ralph Waldo Emerson has a quote out there that says, I will speak ill of no man, instead speak only all the good I know of every man. So it's very difficult for me to speak highly about someone when I'm in the business world and arena, and knowing that they do have a business themselves, but they won't take the time to hear what I have to say personally in my business. So just me personally, I only now do business with people who do business with me. Perfect case in point. After my meetings this morning and this afternoon, I had two people who came to hear what I had to say about the business that I'm expanding, the business that I'm growing, how I'm helping families, and sharing the message that I'm doing. Two of the people were both web graphic designers, and one of them, who I hit it off with, had a great relationship, has his own business, his own platform. He came, listened to what I had to say, gave referrals, and at the end, once we were done, he told me a little bit about what he was doing, and I was looking for that, and he got my business. The guy who came at the second time, he shared with me more of what he's doing. We set up a follow-up appointment for Monday, and I have his business. So I use that as a perfect example of saying that I am literally cutting off people and cutting off associations that are no longer mutually beneficial to the place that I'm going in the direction that I'm heading. And if you say that you want to move ahead like you say you want to, you will have to do the same thing. There will be people that you saw this year that I guarantee you won't be in your life next year. There are people that I have met last year that aren't in my life this year. So it's gonna happen to you, it's gonna happen to people that you know if you want to grow. So that is my personal example, and I'm using this as a case in point, saying that I want to grow. So I'm adding the pressure to myself, and I'm taking the cuts of association, I'm taking the cuts of wasting time, I'm taking the cuts of non-money making activity out of my life so that I can get to where I want to 10, 15, 20 years from now. And if you want to, you have to do the same thing.